What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it in the Hot Wheels Horizon expansion pack, man. And we got a couple requests today for one vehicle in specific, and I'm kind of glad that I've been getting requests for the Horizon expansion pack because honestly, I didn't even really know this was a thing. People were requesting the Bone Shaker build, and I was like, Bone Shaker? I seen a video of it. I know that there's a Hot Wheels car. I didn't know. I didn't put two and two together until I turned on my Xbox, and then I realized Hot Wheels expansion, man. But today's request is coming from Drone Side Alistar Caleb 998, and they both want to see a drag twin mill Hot Wheels build. Now, obviously, I don't even have to tell you guys why I chose this one, man. Hot Wheels, every car guy grew up playing with Hot Wheels, man. So obviously, we're gonna jump into the Hot Wheels by car section of the game, and we are gonna get this 1969 twin mill, baby. Pretty sure this is two V8s side by side. Absolutely insane concept. I want to say that somebody actually recreated this thing in real life, but I can't say 100% sure. Obviously, we're going to start out with a manufacturer pink here, and we're going to get started with this build. I'm pretty excited for this one. And if you guys have been paying attention to the Hot Wheels expansion, man, you guys will know that the actual track that you race these things on is absolutely insane, man. So I'm really looking forward to getting this thing out there, seeing what it's all about. Now, I think for this one, we're going to keep it rear-wheel drive. When we did the Bone Shaker, we actually went all-wheel drive, and I understand this is going to be a drag, quote, drag build. I'm not even sure if I'm really going to put that in the title. What I want to do is just make this thing an absolute monster, and I don't think I'm going to be dragging it per se so much as I am going to be just taking it on the Hot Wheels course and really trying to see what the thing's all about. Now, I asked this before in my last video. I'm not sure if the Hot Wheels tire compound makes a difference on the specific track that you're usually driving on in the Hot Wheels expansion, or if you can use regular tires. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments section. I really haven't read too much about, I guess you could say, the stuff going on in the environment and how the actual Hot Wheels cars perform as opposed to real cars. Now, I'm noticing in the back wheel, there's an awful lot of positive camber. Now, typically you see negative camber where the wheel is kind of tipped in at the top, whereas this one's the absolute opposite. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to look for a wheel that looks half decent on this thing, and then we'll get back into the video once I do that. Now, because this is a Hot Wheels, I want to kind of keep it futuristic and kind of out there. This car really is nothing like you'd see in real life. I mean, it kind of looks like a Corvette. Like, the body was based on a Corvette, but I mean, everything is just completely, it's just completely out there, man. So like I say, I'm not like anything that I've seen before. So I kind of want to keep that theme going on here. I'm not really going to make it try to look like a road car. I'm really going to kind of go out there with the styling. Obviously, with these wheels, as you can see, I don't really know if they're going to work at this point in time, but we're going to see. Oh, it looks like we don't even have any option for modifying the engine here, which is kind of strange. So it looks like we got, I mean, quite a lot of power. So I'm not really that worried, but I did kind of want to do a few things to it. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really modded this thing too much. However, let's see here. Anti-roll bars, springs. We are going to definitely slam this thing all the way to the ground. And let's see the alignment. We actually have zero camber on the back, which is pretty strange, and some negative camber on the front. We're going to slam it. We're going to pretty much stance this thing just for the looks of it. We're going to jump in here, see what kind of paint scheme we can come up with. Now, I did say I wanted to have the OEM color just to get started, and obviously now we're going to change that. Try to find something a little more aggressive. Now, I'm a big fan of the red on here. Like I say, this thing kind of looks like a Corvette, so I think that the red on here, hood can't be painted, doesn't look like any mirrors. The wheels I'd like to see black. You can't tint the windows either. Okay, that's kind of strange. So I think for this one, I don't think I'm going to throw any decals on here, so I think the only thing left to do is actually take this thing out, see what it's all about. Now we are in the Hot Wheels expansion pack. Wow. Okay, this thing sounds pretty aggressive, man. So I'm not really too familiar. What? Okay. So obviously, we can understand why there was such a square wheel setup. I'm going to see if I can get this thing to handle. But wow, this really doesn't need any more power. I want to get up in the air, so I'm going to try to find a spot where I can do that. But in the meantime, what? Let's have a little bit of fun here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. What was that? Looked like a drone in the middle of the sky here. And I'm pretty sure we're upside down right now. This is quite an insane expansion. I have to say, probably the most insane car racing game that I've played in quite some time now. I know Grand Theft Auto, they have a little bit of like stunt driving and things of that nature, which kind of interesting, but not nearly as cool as the Hot Wheels track here. Now, it doesn't look like the map, from what I've looked at, is entirely that big, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Haven't really explored it too much. I have explored this part. I remember coming up into the dinosaur's buttocks there in my last video. Now, this thing is handling absolutely great. Oh, no. And surprisingly, this thing is handling pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if I actually get it out on the real road, if this is going to be, you know, handling much differently. But right now, the back end doesn't really get as hairy as it did. Okay, as I speak a little too soon, apparently. Yeah, it's actually not entirely that bad. Now, if these are actually Hot Wheels wheels, in my head, I would think they'd be plastic and wouldn't grip for crap. I'm not sure if they would do that. You'd think they would make it grip a little bit better for the track, unless you're actually meant to like bang off the walls and stuff like that. We've come to a little T in the road here. Oh man, this thing sounds like a beast, dude. For real, man. This is a monster. See if we can make this loop-de-loop. Doesn't look like there's any little jet propulsion happening here. Just using the brute power of this car. Oh, and we are apparently going the wrong way. And we're riding the wall now. That was kind of a lame little thing that happened there. I was kind of hoping to cruise through that. All swaboo and stuff like that, but apparently not. So it looks like everybody right now is going one direction. I'm not sure if that's... No, I guess people are kind of going all different directions here. I was going to say, I'm not sure if I'm going the wrong way. If there's supposed to be one designated direction you're supposed to flow on here, but... Wow, we're going really fast right now. Woo, we're over the water. Had to hit them brakes there a little bit. Wow, this is very impressive, Forza, I gotta say. Super cool. I'm having too much fun, man. This thing's a monster, bro. It's an absolute monster. What are we looking at as far as time goes here? 11:25. I guess we'll run a few more laps here. I just, to be honest, feel like all I've been doing is driving around here. I'm kind of running out of things to say. And I feel like you guys... Oh, alright, well, I guess we're going this... No, going that way. There's some physics going on here, man, because we're, like, completely sideways right now. Some extremely strange stuff happening right now. It's making me feel a little bit dizzy, I'm not going to lie. Oh, man, this is one hell of an update, man. I gotta say, this is crazy, crazy stuff right now. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is probably pull off here. Maybe put a little end to this video. Like I said, I feel like I've been rambling on, kind of running out of things to say. And I want to actually, to be honest, I want to have a little bit of fun with this, man. So I think I might just do a couple more laps without talking after this video is done, man. But as always, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash the subscribe button as well, man. And as always, don't forget to drop your requests down in the comments section. And with that being said, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking. Oh, my God.